Hello folks, Wrestling FIFA here, and welcome to the final match from Group B of the Manual Cup. The results from Group B so far are on the screen for you now. Fairly low scoring, Rayman HD obviously forfeiting 2 of his games. And there is one match left, Mr. Snuggle against FancyBallsLUFC, and anything can still happen in this group up to a point, so I'll go through the permutations for you now. If Mr. Snuggle fails to win, he is out. He has to win this game, otherwise he is gone. If he wins by 1 goal, then he will qualify in second place. Irishman Eric will go out on goal difference. If he wins by 2 goals, Mr. Snuggle will top the group, FancyBallsLUFC will finish second, and Irishman Eric will go out. And if Mr. Snuggle wins by 4 goals or more, then he will top the group, FancyBallsLUFC will go out, and Irishman Eric will finish second. But obviously, first things first, Mr. Snuggle has to win. That's the match we've got for you now. It is Mr. Snuggle versus FancyBallsLUFC. One quick thing I will say, had a very slight issue with the recording where it's a bit blurry in places. I've got an excuse in the commentary, it's fine. It's perfectly alright, I think. You can still see everything fine. And hopefully you will enjoy this last match from Group B of the Manual Cup. Live commentary will be provided by myself, as it usually is. Let's find out who's qualifying for the quarterfinals. Hello and welcome to the final match from Group B of the Manual Cup, and we start with an apology. Basically, some vandals have broken into the stadium, sabotaged our camera equipment, and have smeared Vaseline absolutely all over it, so basically the picture is going to be a bit smudged and a bit blurry. We apologise for that, there's not a lot we can do, the show must go on. This is Mr. Snuggle using Paris Saint-Germain against FancyBallsLUFC using Manchester United. FancyBallsLUFC will get us going from kickoff, and immediately he is getting his quick passing going at the back, and it's now with Patrice Evra. Evra goes down the line to Nani, and now Wayne Rooney. Nani again. Robin Van Persie now, coming a bit deep for the ball, and Van Persie with some space on the edge of the box, thinks about a drive and tries one. Good save from the goalkeeper, good early effort from Van Persie, and that's blocked behind for a corner. Nani now. Good twisting and turning from Nani, plays it to Van Persie, and Van Persie's away from Thiago Silva. It's Robin Van Persie looking for a man on the edge of the box, goes through to Nani, good save! Sirigu, and another good save. Very quickly up the goalkeeper after his initial parry. And Evra's got Van Persie ahead of him in a lot of space on this left-hand side. Robin Van Persie comes inside for Man United into the penalty area. Shinji Kagawa, great tackle there from the PSG defender right at the last moment to deny Man United, but they're coming again with Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick's shot is really well blocked. PSG not got off to a great start. Manchester United putting on all the pressure, but PSG might break now. Pastore beyond the United midfield, looking for the run of Lavezzi if he can get there, and he's got the pace to get there, Lavezzi. Lavezzi goes to the edge to Ibrahimovic running in. Ibrahimovic, great save, David De Gea. First really good move that PSG have managed to put together, but De Gea equal to it. And they've got a header from a corner. De Gea again with a great save. PSG with 2 chances in a matter of moments. Manchester United applying a lot of pressure without quite managing to create a clear chance at the moment. Nani. Michael Carrick. Spots Raphael over on the edge of the box. Raphael to Van Persie. Van Persie inside. It's Robin Van Persie. It's a good save by Sirigu. Van Persie hit it a bit too close to the goalkeeper. Sirigu was still forced to push it wide though. From the corner. It's a header, and Sirigu with another great save, tipping it wide. Called into action, much like David De Gea was earlier, twice in quick succession, but equal to it. And PSG head the corner away, but only as far as Kagawa. Valencia now to Nani. Heavily involved so far, Nani, and he's inside the box. Nani for Man United! Shot was deflected. It's another corner for Man United. Corner dealt with by PSG this time, but once again they've just given it away far too easily. Wayne Rooney turns away and has some space. It's Wayne Rooney! Good save again by Sirigu. He's been excellent so far. The Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper. Man United can't find a way past him. But it's cleared, and now PSG look to break. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic goes wide to Menez. Not really been involved in the game, but that's a great pass by Menez. Lavezzi for PSG. Oh, he doesn't catch it right at all. He has completely skewed his effort a long way wide. Holds up his hand in apology. Motta now. And that takes us through to half-time. Man United having the better of the game in general. Sirigu being forced into a lot of saves for PSG, but PSG have had one or two chances of their own. Lavezzi skewing wide when well placed. David De Gea making a couple of excellent saves. You sense there may well be goals in this one if both teams can just improve their finishing. Menez's pass is intercepted, but then he gets away with it. Menez. Lavezzi has to come back to fetch that, trying to turn away, but Man United get bodies around him, bring the ball away, and they're looking to break here. It's Kagawa. Lunging tackle came in from someone on the PSG team. Kagawa turns away, and now it's Nani. Man United have men behind PSG here. Nani's ball across evades absolutely everybody. No one took a gamble on that at the back post. In fact, it took a nick on the way through. Man United corner. Headed away, but it's only gone as far as Ferdinand. Good block. Can Ferdinand get on the end of it? PSG managed to hack it away. Ibrahimovic to Lavezzi, and PSG look to break again. That's a poor ball, though. He should have waited there, Lavezzi, for Menez to get further forward, but he gave it away, and Man United recycle it with David De Gea. Good distribution from the Spaniard out to Valencia. Real feature of Man United's play has been that switching flanks, giving them a lot of width. And now Carrick with a good ball, and Valencia tried to place it, I think, and he ended up placing it straight at Sirigu, who pushed it away. Maybe could have put his foot through that. Valencia might get another chance, though, as the cross comes in. Headed away for the time being, but Evra's there. Storming in, and it's Patrice Evra with a drive. Doesn't quite catch it right. Goes a distance wide in the end. And now Rooney again. Michael Carrick. Valencia. Thinking about getting a cross in. Is he Antonio Valencia, or is he waiting for support? Support arrives in the shape of Wayne Rooney. Being marshalled by Maxwell for now. Alex comes over to Evra, but that's a great ball. Rooney, brilliant block from PSG. Super little bit of play from Manchester United, but a fantastic tackle at the last second to deny Rooney what surely would have been a goal. Menez. Well tackled, and now Nani brings it away. Rooney in that position again, finding a lot of space in that position, and Valencia is running at the PSG defence here. Man United have got more men forward than PSG have got back. It's Robin van Persie coming out to the right. Van Persie to Valencia. Valencia turns away. Antonio Valencia. Oh, his pass is just behind Kagawa, who couldn't get a shot off first time. Valencia holds his head in his hands. Man United have had the passing but not had the finish. Could that change here, though? It's Valencia on the right again for Man United. Well tackled by Maxwell and kept in, but he's given it away. And Valencia can turn away. It's Antonio Valencia making space. Valencia tries a shot. It's blocked. Tackle comes in at the last moment. Somehow the ball has stayed out again. Raphael brings it forward for Manchester United, though. Michael Carrick looks for Valencia, who's caught on his heels, and Alex clears only as far as Carrick. Carrick gets through one challenge. Michael Carrick goes for Valencia. Maybe could have had a go himself there. It opened up. And now Sissoko can't get the ball to a PSG foot. Man United with a throw-in in stoppage time here. Wayne Rooney. Valencia. Managing to perfect slow motion, quite impressive. Valencia to Rooney, good touch from Wayne Rooney, but good tackle from Alex. However, Carrick has robbed Pastore of the ball. Pastore gets it back at the second attempt, hacks it anywhere, and that is the full-time whistle. Not sure how on earth that match managed to finish 0-0. Some excellent saves from both goalkeepers, in particular PSG's goalkeeper Sirigu making several key saves. It finishes PSG 0, Manchester United 0. That means that FancyBallsLUFC will finish top of Group B. Irishman Eric will go through in second place, and unfortunately we have got to say goodbye to Mr. Snuggle. Put up a valiant effort, but it was not to be, and so we move on in the Manual Cup. We will move on after a very quick summary. Firstly, congratulations to FancyBallsLUFC and Irishman Eric for qualifying for the quarterfinals of the Manual Cup. We will be seeing them later on. Quick word on the other two people in the channel. Obviously, Rayman HD, but unfortunately ended up forfeiting his games. But if you're an Ultimate Team nut, his channel is for you. He's got all kinds of Ultimate Team videos. Mr. Snuggle has a variety on his channel. He's got a few FIFA videos. He's got a fair bit of Call of Duty on there, one or two Minecraft things as well. He's also got the full match of this game if you want to see that. Obviously it doesn't have my commentary on it, but the full recording is there if you want to see absolutely everything that happened. Links to guys' channels is in the description below, make sure you go check them out. And in the next video we will move on to Group C, when I will finally take my bow in the Manual Cup. Group C was the group containing myself, Hasmonday, Panchote21 Gaming, I hope is how you say it, and Kintex the One. The first match of that will be Hasmonday versus Kintex. Make sure you're along for that when it comes out. But more than anything, play manual.